and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I have for you a Christmas gift guide video. I know it's coming a little bit late, but if like me you haven't been very organized, I think you'll appreciate some inspiration for the holidays. If you're looking for gifts for your girlfriend, your mum, your wife, your sister, I think you will really love this. There are also some gifts which could work for both men and women, so do stay tuned whoever you're looking for a gift for. I've split them into different categories, so there's gifts under $100, gifts from $100 to $500, and then some very, very special gifts at the end if you really want to splurge this Christmas. So without further ado, let's get started. But before that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you already haven't. I upload one video every week and I would love to have you back on the channel. Okay, so starting off with the gifts which are under $100, which I think are great for stocking fillers, or if you want to buy something that's not so expensive, or maybe you want to buy two different things for someone. So I think this category is great, and I've found really, really lovely stuff. I've tried to narrow it down because there are obviously so many things available in the market, but I wanted to narrow it to things that I thought were really special, or that I think was something a little bit different, or really great value for money, and they seemed a lot higher quality than they were. And we're starting everything off with jewelry because that's one of my most favorite things to gift for Christmas. I think it's such a classic to gift jewelry for Christmas. It makes everyone feel so special, and I don't really know of anyone that wouldn't like jewelry, even if it's something small, if they like really simple stuff. But I think it's just a really, really nice accessory and something that works quite well if you don't know someone really, really well. If you go for something quite simple and classic, I think most people are going to like it. And I think COS has a great selection of things to gift in terms of jewelry for people. They do have a lot of pendants, bracelets, earrings. They're really inexpensive and they're great quality. Before I moved over to New York, I bought myself a necklace from them, just a really kind of dainty one, which I've shown in my vlog. If you haven't seen that, I will link it on the screen now. But basically, it was just a really dainty gold necklace, something really simple, but great quality. The gold hasn't come off at all. I think it looks much more expensive. And, you know, it's just a great little accessory to give someone. And they've got really beautiful designs. Here on the screen, I've got for you a really beautiful pendant necklace. This one's got a glass piece in the center. And I think it's such a beautiful statement piece. If you like statement jewelry, great to wear over the holidays to kind of jazz up kind of a New Year's outfit if you're wearing something really simple. It can look amazing with blouses or shirts, but also really nice over like a jumper or a dress that has a crew neck. So I think it can work in so many different ways, and I think it's beautiful. I love it because it's gold, and obviously, you know, I love gold, but they do have a few other ones in silver if you're more kind of a silver girl. I also really liked these disc earrings they have. They are kind of Dior inspired. They have the double disc, so it's one at the front and one at the back, very similar to these ones that I'm wearing from Dior. And I think, again, they look much more high end. They did have them in the silver, I think, but they definitely look great in gold. And I think they're a great statement piece, but not so large. So if you think the person you're gifting it to doesn't like very, very large jewelry, I think this one's a great one. And again, a very special piece to wear over the holidays and for very affordable pricing and great quality. Okay, moving now on to a little bit of beauty. I love this kit by Becca. I saw this in Sephora, but I'm pretty sure there are a few other people who are selling the same kit. Everything is going to be linked down below in the info box, so don't forget to check those links out if you want to buy any of these pieces. But Becca is a brand that I love mostly for their highlighters. You know that my highlighter that I have from them, the Champagne Pop, is my absolute favorite. I've been using it for years. I think it's great, works on so many different skin tones. It's kind of a peachy goldeny color, so it works on like fairer skin tones but also on deeper skin tones. It's not too glittery, but it just adds that kind of pop that makes your skin glow as if it was lit from within, and it does show up enough for it to show on like deeper skin tones as well. It basically has a little champagne pop, then it has a beautiful gloss which is very similar to the Fenty Beauty one, which I absolutely love. It's kind of a caramelly sort of brownish color, but it has like gold flicks through it, and it's so nice. I love these kind of lip glosses, and I feel like glossy lips are coming back so much more, and they make your lips look so juicy, and they're great for the winter when you've got really dry chapped lips. They make them look really beautiful and plump. And then it has a kind of glowing primer to wear underneath your base. I love glowing primers. I've tried this one and it's amazing, and I've also tried the one from Charlotte Tilbury, and they're great to wear under foundation. So I think it's a really beautiful glowing kit, perfect for the holidays, for someone to wear maybe on New Year's Eve when they want to look a little bit more special, and I think it would make a really lovely gift. Next up is this little accessory from Aspinall. I love stuff from Aspinall. They are great quality, and I think for the kind of quality they offer in terms of leather goods and handbags, they just have a very good price point as well. This is something a little bit original, I think, and something a little bit different. It's a hook for your handbag. I think this one would make an amazing stocking filler. Basically, you can take this in your handbag, and whenever you go to a restaurant or a bar, which is one of my pet peeves, there's nowhere to put your bag. And this is great because you just put it onto the table where you're sitting, and the hook kind of sits below, and you can hang your bag on there. And it's great if you've got kind of designer bags or stuff that's a little bit more special and you don't just want to plonk it on the floor. I think this is really nice. It's a really thoughtful gift as well, especially if it's for someone who loves their handbags, or it would make a great thing to pair if you're gifting someone a very special handbag over the holidays. This one has the top in leather, and they have the leather in different colors. I've popped it here in the red. It's more like a berry color actually than red. That was my favorite, but they do have it, I think, in the green and blue. And they're absolutely gorgeous, and I really like the kind of gold detailing around it, and I think it's a very special and very thoughtful gift. Next up, also from Aspinall, is this passport holder. I think this one is absolutely stunning. It's in croc skin effect, and it's just so beautiful. I chose the orange because I thought it was just such a striking color, but I think it could look really lovely as well in maybe a more kind of reddish tone, which I think they had, but my favorite was definitely the orange. I think it's so nice, and for someone who loves traveling, I think it would make such a lovely gift. I think the price point is quite good for the kind of quality of leather that they're offering, and I just think it's a lovely accessory to carry your passport in. It's something you will keep for years. I know my husband got gifted one a few years ago, and he's been using it non-stop for so long because he just always keeps his passport in there. It makes that passport look so much nicer in your bag, and it also protects it from getting damaged if you're someone who travels a lot. So I think this one would be really lovely, and again, this one is something that you could buy for both men and women. Obviously, you could choose a different color if your husband or boyfriend likes more subtle colors, but I think this one would make a really beautiful gift for anyone who loves to travel. Next up is this gift set from Voluspa. This one is actually an online exclusive from Sephora. I will see if anybody else is retailing this, but I thought for $75, this one had an amazing price point because you get so many candles. Voluspa is actually a brand I discovered since I've come to the US. Their candles smell amazing. They have a better price point in the US than they do in Europe, but their candles are honestly amazing. The smell is much more intense than the ones from Jo Malone. So for me, the Jo Malone ones are really lovely, but it was a little bit of a disappointment that they don't have too much of a strong smell. These ones definitely have a little bit more of a fragrance. I think the packaging is gorgeous. And this Japonica archive set, it's so beautiful because they all have different packaging. And I think they would make really lovely gifts for someone who loves candles, or they would also be a great thing to buy and then use the different candles for stocking fillers for lots of different people, or for something like a Secret Santa or something like that. They are really gorgeous. The packaging is so great, and I really can't think of anyone who wouldn't love a candle. So I think this gift set, either on the whole or to split the candles and give them to different people, would make a really lovely gift set. And for $75, I think it's amazing value for money. Next up, some more fragrancy bits, and this one is from Jo Malone, which is an absolute classic for Christmas. This one is a limited edition that they've done for Christmas, and it's the Luscious and Lively Trio, and it has a hand wash, a moisturizer for your body, and a perfume, and I think it's the most gorgeous scent from Jo Malone. These are definitely my favorites, and I think these make great gifts because it's a great way to try out a new scent if you haven't tried it before. The packaging is absolutely gorgeous. This one comes with a ribbon around it, which is really special, and which is something special that they do for Christmas. And I also think it's a great thing to have for when you're traveling. I personally hate to carry like big bottles of perfume when I'm traveling, so I really appreciate it when somebody gifts me these little ones that I can just kind of save for when I'm going to travel and then just carry it, or carry it in my purse if I want to take a perfume with me. The cologne and the hand wash is their wood, sage and sea salt range, which I know is a very fresh and beautiful scent, can work for both men and women, and I know it's a scent that's not too intense and most people love it. And then their hand cream is from their Freesia range, and it is so lovely, beautiful, a little bit sweeter, a bit more feminine, but a really beautiful scent as well. And their moisturizers are amazing. They are so hydrating, and honestly you don't even need perfume after wearing those because the scent is just so beautiful. Next up, from Drunk Elephant, which is a brand I am truly loving right now, and I know so many people have. In the UK, they've just brought it to Space NK. In the US, they've had it for longer in Sephora, but their products are amazing. They've revolutionized the skin for so many people. I have tried their peel and their vitamin C, and honestly, it has transformed my skin. I will be doing a review of these very, very soon, but honestly, they are the products that have most kind of shocked me in terms of like how much effect they've had on my skin. So if you're gifting to someone who loves skincare, I think they would love this gift. It is a little pack which has their baby facial, their Sakari baby facial, which is their best-selling product because it is the most amazing alpha hydroxy peel. It works even though with like I have sensitive skin, and I've tried it and it has worked on my skin. It kind of tingles a little bit at the start, but it hasn't made me break out. It hasn't burnt my skin. It hasn't made it red. And I haven't heard of anyone who doesn't like this product. Then they also have the marula oil, which goes together to apply after you have applied your facial. Then it also comes with their jelly cleanser, which I know is an absolute bestseller as well. So many people love this one. And then it has their hydrating serum as well. And it also comes with a lip balm. And I've had really, really good stuff about this lip balm. So I think if you want someone to try out the range, if it's somebody who really loves skincare, I think they're going to love these products. And these are the kind of basic products that you're always going to use no matter what your skin type is. So I think this one would make a really lovely gift for a skincare junkie like me. Finally, from a brand that I have discovered here in New York, it is called Naked Kashmir, and they do the most gorgeous pieces in cashmere, but at a very, very affordable price actually, because everything is 100% cashmere. And I absolutely love these pom-pom slippers. I think they are so gorgeous. I think slippers is such a classic Christmas gift, just like pajamas. These are so beautiful. They have love written on the side. They do have them in other colors, and I think you can embroider them as well if you don't want it with the love written on the side. This one is amazing because they also donate the money to a very, very good cause for every slipper that you purchase. So I think it's kind of a really lovely gift because of that reason as well. You are donating to a good cause and you're also getting something really gorgeous to gift. And yeah, what can I say about these? I think they would make a beautiful gift. They're great for when you're traveling as well because they're nice and compact and small and you can put them away, but they also make you look very glamorous when you're in your own home. Okay, moving now on to the next category, which is the $100 to $500 gifts. We're going to start everything off with a jumper, which again is a classic Christmas gift. And this one is from Rhys. I absolutely love it. I love the shades it has. I think it's very versatile because they're all very neutral tones. The color blocking super in, and it's a little bit kind of oversized and slouchy. So I think it's good if you don't know somebody's exact size. It makes for a great gift because it's not something really fitted that you need to know exactly what their size is. So I think this one would make a really, really gorgeous gift for anyone really. And I think it's great if you want to wear it more casual. You can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with leggings, but you can also tuck it in if it's someone who wears more formal clothes or wants to wear it to the office. So I think it's a really beautiful gift and I absolutely love this jumper. I really can't wait to get my hands on it. Then also from Naked Kashmir, which is this brand I was talking to you about before, they have some gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous jumpers. These are two that are my favorite, the Penelope and the Jocelyn, I think it's called. The one with the high neck, I love it. I think it's really nice because it's not kind of too tight. So I think it gives you a much more beautiful silhouette. It elongates your neck. It's kind of very kind of oversized fit, which I think is so in and so comfy, and also great if you want to layer it because you live somewhere really cold. I am definitely feeling the cold since I've moved to New York, so I think this one would be amazing. And the Penelope one is just a classic oversized knit, really beautiful. They have them in beautiful shades, I think burgundy, kind of lilac-y color, and a blue. They are gorgeous, very, very soft cashmere, and what can I say? Who doesn't love a cashmere jumper? Next up, something that's not so traditional for Christmas, but it's from a brand I absolutely love. For art's sake, I have purchased so many of their things before. I have actually worked with them also before. This is definitely not sponsored, but I just love their sunglasses. I will link here the video I did with a few of their sunglasses that I did like a full lookbook with them. They have a beautiful range. They are very luxurious sunglasses, but at a very good price point. In London, they retail in Harvey Nichols. You can also get them through their website, and they ship internationally. So if you're not based in the UK, you can get everything from the link down below. But they have some beautiful sunglasses. I absolutely love them. They're very innovative. They specialize mostly in like oversized sunglasses, which for me are my favorite. They have everything from more square to cat eye. This is one from the new season, and I absolutely love it because I love cat eye, and I think this has got like the best of both worlds. They're a bit round, a bit more trendy, but then they also have the cat eye. I love the contrasting color, and they're like in a mirror, very kind of Dior style. So I think very trendy, but also very beautiful. And without fail, all the sunglasses I have from them, whenever I wear them, I get so many compliments. So if you know of someone who's going away on holiday soon, or who lives in a warmer climate and gets a little bit more sunshine than we do here, I think they would really love this gift. And the packaging is gorgeous. Again, like I said, I'll link my video here, but you will see they come in this beautiful velvet packaging box, and then inside of that they have like a beautiful case. They also come with like a little pouch, so if you don't want to carry the case in your handbag, that's a great option. So a really, really gorgeous and very special gift. Next up, from a brand, again, that I've discovered since I've moved here. I feel like I've discovered so many new brands, but they're more kind of niche and they do really, really gorgeous stuff. This one is a brand called Genuine People. They're based in San Francisco, and I think in Shanghai as well. They have really beautiful stuff, great quality cashmere, and also a few other things that I absolutely love. I loved their coats. They have really beautiful oversized coats. And a few other pieces like that. By the way, guys, I have discovered a lot of new different brands, and I have an enormous wish list with all these new brands, which are kind of, I would say, premium high street kind of brands. They're not luxury, but they have good pricing for really amazing quality and great design. So if you do want me to do a wish list video, which I know I've done a few in the past and you guys have really enjoyed them, kind of showing you how to pair up the pieces and talking to you about all these new brands I have discovered, please do let me know in the comments down below, and I will film that for you very, very soon. But basically, I wanted to show you today this set. You can buy them separately. They're a pair of jogger trousers and this jumper. I think the jumper is gorgeous. It has like a kind of texturized print. It's not a print really. It's kind of the cashmere does like a texture on it, and I think it's so beautiful. Oversized, high neck, so flattering, so gorgeous. I love the white color. I think they do it in beige as well, but I love the white. I think a winter white never fails. And I love the jogger trousers. I think it's great for traveling, amazing if you want to look nice at home, if you're kind of getting visitors or you just want to look fancy. I'm not the best to look fancy at home, but I think it's so gorgeous, so comfy. I know their stuff is super, super soft, great quality. And also you can buy them separately if you don't want the full set, but I think together they just look absolutely amazing and would make super comfy and a great way to kind of travel, for example, and be comfy, but look nice and polished at the same time. Next up, again, another Christmas classic, a pair of pajamas. These ones are from Lily Silk. You know, I absolutely love this brand. This top is also from them. I will be featuring a haul video very, very soon because they have some gorgeous pieces, but they do the most absolutely amazing quality silk products, and velvet, obviously, as well, because it also comes from silk. This set of pajamas is amazing for winter. I have a pair of their silk pajamas, which I featured in a haul video. I will link that on the screen now as well. But basically, these ones are like a great staple for winter, I think, because they're a little bit warmer. They are in velvet. They have them in green and red and in blue, I think. They look really gorgeous with the white trim, and I just really like the beautiful emerald green, but obviously the other colors are also gorgeous. I really like them because they're not too long, so if you're a bit shorter like me, they kind of look the perfect length, and otherwise they would graze your ankles, which also looks really nice and flattering. They're very comfortable, very high quality, super soft, and they make you look so special and feel so special every time you get into them. And they also have a really lovely feature that you can embroider your initials on the side, and I think that makes it so much more special if you're gifting it to someone. Another brand I have discovered here is this Orate, or AU rate, I'm not sure how you say it, but it's a New York based jewelry brand. Again, amazing quality jewelry, kind of premium jewelry. Everything is gold, everything is diamonds, so everything is kind of real jewelry. A little bit like Monica Vinader in terms of style. If you're based in the UK, you will have heard of this brand. They have some gorgeous, really beautiful contemporary designs, which I think have made kind of jewelry more accessible to a younger market, because it doesn't need to be that one piece that you're going to wear to some really special event. It's great for every day, very dainty, beautiful jewelry. You guys know I absolutely love jewelry. It's something I really love to invest in. These pieces, they have stuff with rose gold and yellow gold mostly, and I absolutely love it. I've selected 2 rings here because I thought their rings were so special. I really love the one with the pearl. I think it's such a beautiful design, a little bit similar to the Dior inspired, but again, it's very high-end jewelry, but at a very, very reasonable price for the kind of quality they are offering. Their packaging is gorgeous. If you go on their website, you can see their packaging. It's absolutely beautiful. They have some great deals for Christmas. These rings are very, very gorgeous. They also have some beautiful earrings. And the other ring that I'm showing you here, which is the thinner one, that's a stackable piece. So I think that's great because it's similar to one of those charm bracelets where you can maybe buy one every Christmas and they can stack it up and it can become a really special bond, especially if it's like a girlfriend or your wife. So something really special and a very thoughtful gift. Something I have also loved for a long time and I've featured in my videos before is this Filippo Loretti watch. It's their Venice Moon Phase watch. They do them in a blue and a white, so depending on what you like. They also come with a leather and a rose gold strap, and you get both when you purchase them. The packaging is gorgeous. It's a great watch, really high-end quality, but for a very affordable price. If you want to know more about this brand, I have done a video all about it. I will link that on the screen now, but basically they wanted to do luxury watches that everyone could afford, so they were using the luxury machinery, the luxury quality products, but at a very, very affordable price because they weren't spending loads on advertising. So I think this one is a gorgeous watch. They do watches for both men and women. This one is actually unisex and can work for both as well. But I will link all the details down below so you guys can go and check out their website. But absolutely gorgeous, very high quality, and I think a watch is always such a special gift and a great accessory that most people wear. Next up is this Givenchy card holder. I think this one's gorgeous. It's in a blue and a black, which I think it's a combo that a lot of people don't like, but I actually think it's really, really nice. Very neutral. I think dark colors are always nice because if you're putting it into your jeans and stuff, it's a bit more hard wearing. I also really love the little pendant it has on the side, which says Givenchy in gold. I think it adds a very, very special touch. And again, a card holder is such a versatile thing. Most people carry one. It's so nice because it's not bulky and you can just fit it into a pocket. It works for both men and women, to be honest. You can take the little gold piece off if you find it annoying, but I think it just adds such a special glamorous touch. Next up is this bracelet from Bulgari. It's from the Serpenti range. This one is in leather and then it has the beautiful serpent head on the top. I love the green color, but I think they do them in a few different shades. I know the purple one is really, really popular as well. I think it's gorgeous. It's such a beautiful accessory. Bulgari is such a special luxury brand, but I feel like if you can't afford the super crazy diamond jewelry, this is a great kind of starter entry level into the brand. It makes a very gorgeous gift. I think it works so well with so many different outfits. You know I love the brand. I have a few kind of handbags from them and stuff, and their stuff is so good, such great quality. But I love the Serpenti range. Again, it's something really iconic as well, and I think it's a very beautiful gift for a lady. Next up from Rhys is this really beautiful coat. I am really into coats lately. I think it's because it's so cold in New York that you always need one. I love this one. It's in a kind of ivoryish white. It's really long. I think it makes it so much more glamorous because it's so long. It's kind of ankle grazing almost. The 2 beautiful slits on the side, it has really deep slits on the side, make it so special. It's such a different design. And Rhys, again, is that kind of premium high street level. This one is obviously a bit more expensive because it's a coat, but they're very warm. It's fully wool, really, really great quality, beautiful fit. I really like how it fits around the shoulders. It's double-breasted. It's so nice and so flattering as well. And because it's so long, it really elongates your figure and it makes you look taller, which for people who aren't that tall like me, it's great. But I think this one is, again, a really, really special gift. But obviously, this is for somebody that you know better because you need to know their size and stuff like that. Finally, from a brand that I've recently seen so many people carrying around, it's called, I think it's Dense Lente or Dense Lent, I'm not sure. They have them in Net-a-Porter. I will link again everything down below. But these bags are so beautiful. I think for a premium leather bag, I think they've got a very, very good price point. And the design is just so stunning and so different as well. Like they're very iconic, very representative of the brand. You can use them, carry them in the crook of your arm. You can carry it in your hand, but you can also use them and put the little handle down and use it crossbody or hanging. It's a great bucket bag, very on trend, and I think it's a really beautiful statement. I love this color combination of the white and the beige. I really like that gold piece in the middle. Again, it's a very, very beautiful, stunning statement bag, great quality and a good price point. And finally, some very, very special gifts if you really want to splurge this Christmas. This is from a brand I've recently discovered, and I've got a coat from them which I will feature again in a haul very, very soon. It's a brand called Lishka, and I've got the most stunning pieces. They specialize mostly in kind of coats and winter wear, and these pieces are just absolutely stunning. They are amazing quality, and they're a bit more of the luxury kind of high-end stuff if you really want to splurge. The first one is this diagonal striped scarf. I think this is a great addition to any coat. With the white one I've shown you from Rhys, I think it would look stunning. You can also wear it over a jumper if you want to kind of jazz it up. They have it in a few different colors. This is the brown, but I think they do it in a gray as well and a beige. Really gorgeous. I think the stripe design is something so special and a bit unique. And again, I think it's a great addition to any wardrobe because it can work with so many different pieces and it will keep you really, really warm this winter. And finally, my most favorite piece from everything I've shown you is this sleeveless coat. I love those pocket details. The neck is gorgeous. It's belted. It's sleeveless, which means you can't wear it if it's really, really cold where you live. But I think over a really chunky knit, or maybe when it's autumn or spring and it's not that cold, or if you live in a climate that's a little bit more mild, I think it would make a beautiful gift. I love this camel color. I think they do it in a blue as well, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love the detail. I think it makes it so special with those kind of design elements that's been added to the pocket. So it makes this kind of sleeveless coat, which could be really boring, something so much more special, and it's fully wool, so it'll keep you really, really warm. Okay guys, well that was everything from me. I hope you enjoyed it. I spent so many hours scouring the internet to find all these pieces from you. Obviously, it's not feasible for me to buy everything to show you, so I've tried to show you the best I can in pictures and describe it for you, but I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got some inspiration. Happy holidays to all you guys. I hope you do something fabulous and have a great time with your loved ones this holiday season, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!